There was a man named Daniel, a man who once believed he understood life. He had a growing business, a wife he adored, 2 beautiful children, and friends who always said, "We've got your back." He thought he was building something solid, something that would last. But life has a way of testing the strongest hearts. It started with the business. Bad partnerships, a risky loan, and an economic crash. Everything collapsed like a house built on sand. The money disappeared. The trust disappeared. And then the people disappeared. The woman he loved packed her things, took the children, and said quietly, "I can't do this anymore." His friends, the ones who once cheered the loudest, vanished. No calls, no visits, no support. He would sit on the edge of his bed at night, holding his chest, asking life a question he had no answer for. Why does starting over have to hurt this much? Daniel wasn't just broke. He was broken. And when a man is broken, even breathing feels heavy. For weeks he stayed inside. He replayed every mistake. He hated himself. He wished he had done things differently. And the world outside kept moving as if nothing had happened. One morning he attempted to get up and be strong. He told himself the classic line society loves to repeat: just hustle harder, bounce back, keep grinding. But his legs felt weak. His spirit felt tired. His mind felt cloudy. That's when he realized something important. You cannot build a new life with a wounded heart. You cannot rise if your soul has no strength. You cannot grow before you heal. So Daniel stopped forcing himself to be okay. Instead, he allowed himself to sit with the pain, cry the tears he had been holding, feel the loss instead of pretending it didn't matter, forgive himself for the decisions he made when he didn't know better, cut off the noise of the world, and slowly reconnect with the man he used to be. And healing did not come instantly. It came in whispers. A morning walk where he finally felt air in his lungs again. A journal entry where he wrote, "I'm hurting but I'm alive." A small smile at his reflection, because he saw a man who survived what should have destroyed him. As he healed, the anger faded. The shame lifted. The self-blame softened. Only then did something powerful happen. The same man who couldn't stand up weeks ago started dreaming again. Not loudly, not proudly, quietly. But real dreams always return when the heart is ready. He began working, not to prove anything to anyone, but to rebuild himself. He studied, learned new skills, reached out to new people, and made slow, steady progress. Day by day, step by step. And he discovered something beautiful. Growth comes naturally when the soul is no longer bleeding. Clarity returns when peace returns. Strength rises when the heart mends. Months later, Daniel wasn't just back on his feet. He was wiser, calmer, stronger. He no longer needed validation from friends who abandoned him. He no longer chased people who walked away. He no longer hated the past. He learned to bless it. Because without losing everything, he never would have discovered his own depths. Without being broken, he never would have rebuilt correctly. Without healing, he never would have grown. And now, when people ask him how he survived the storm, he simply smiles and says, "I didn't rush my comeback. I healed first and grew later."